Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. Biloxi find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Sergio Rocha, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Lucas Pitts. He will lead this one off today. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Skied into very shallow right. Livingston has it in his sights. 1 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now batting, Jesse Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the payoff pitch home to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Wendell Lombard. He's had 14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak roller right side. Bird gloves it. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Bill Pitts, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in now, Rufus Morales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Antonio Gonzalez waits on deck. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Coming to the plate now, Antonio Gonzalez. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Craig Shantz. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Rocha has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
So coming to the plate, Octavio Veras. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gonzalez coming in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 6.
Striding forward now is the DH, Vinny Oliveros. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. John Frederick will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Coming to the plate now, John Frederick. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Three-two pitch. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now at the plate, Pedro Abreu. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Line drive to center field. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Ken Nishii.
Striding in, Ken Nishii. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. The 3-1. Grounded to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box now, Roosevelt Brady. And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Ready with the 3-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Doug Story. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Thurman Ponson with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, Jimmy Cooper comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit on the ground to short. Morales scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Matthew Stein, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Pitts has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Rufus Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Rufus Morales becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box, Antonio Gonzalez. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg.
So striding in, Greg Bird 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. The 2-2. He's running. Fouled off. Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Pitts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brady is right there. And he puts it away for the first down.
Now
striding into the box, Jesse Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Wendell Lombard. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Livingston. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
To 2-2 now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, John Frederick in for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Story is up with it, and that's the second out. Into the box, Pedro Abreu. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
In now, Ken Nishii, scorched to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and it gets right by him into left.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Roosevelt Brady. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Standing in, Craig Shantz.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Stein over to his right. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Octavio Veras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Vinny Oliveros waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Vinny Oliveros. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Doug Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oliveros is off of first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Benito Cruz will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 8, Benito Cruz.
Stepping up now, Matthew Stein. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cruz Originally from New York State, he throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a cutter. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Rufus Morales, fouled away. That's popped up out towards short right field. Chance moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
digging in once again, Antonio Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Greg Bird would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line drive, base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
We've seen him go down in strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Doug Story. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Brady is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Thurman Honson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Livingston sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Jimmy Hooper.
Jimmy Hooper.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. And we still have no score. Ready once again, Nick Livingston. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 1-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2.
This is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
In now, John Frederick. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Abreu. He singled his last time up.
Abreu.
The 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
The 2-2. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Standing in now, Ken Nishii. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Ready now, Roosevelt Brady. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The catcher.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Matthew Stein. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts has a beat on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 1-0. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Leading off the inning, Lucas Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Nope. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Pitts, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box, Wendell Lombard. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Stepping in now, Craig Shantz. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Brady is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even now at 1-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rufus Morales. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Antonio Gonzalez is on deck. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 3-2. Full count still. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
In now, Antonio Gonzalez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch is a strike. Missed the sacrifice attempt that time.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Greg Bird. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Livingston.
The right fielder, Nick Livingston.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Dan Cabrera takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Dan Cabrera.
At the plate, John Frederick. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose 50. To swing at that second exact baseman, pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. Frederick, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into the box now, Pedro Abreu. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Standing in now, Ken Nishii. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Roosevelt Brady. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 8th inning coming up. The home team leads this thing 5-1. Leading off the inning, Octavio Veras, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Outside,
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Brady over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vinny Oliveros, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Now in the box, Doug Story. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
I'll tell you what, D-Row, this guy's been on point. After that knock, that's only their second knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup. They are really upset with the way they've swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
Homer Dunlap will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 0, Homer Dunlap.
Thurman Honson will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Oliveros, the runner at third. Story at second with 1 away. A little low. It's 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Jimmy Hooper, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hit to first. Bird has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Striding in once again, Jimmy Hooper. A man on third with 2 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Payoff pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Lucas Pitts, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Livingston is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and the home team leads it 5-2. Ready for another chance, Matthew Stein. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. This is on the ground over to first. Lombard takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter
at the plate, Rufus Morales. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and there's out number 2. Into the box now, Antonio Gonzalez. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Lombard comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. The home team leads this thing 5-2. Ryan Kohler takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Shuckers, number 8, Ryan Kohler.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jesse Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Abreu. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Abreu ranging up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Craig Shantz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Octavio Veras would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Abreu gloves it on to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked free and net the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
5-2 the final today. Biloxi jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sergio Rocha earns the win, his 2nd, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Ryan Kohler records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score.